Beijing, China's capital, an international metropolis embracing both rich cultural history and modern vitality.
I seem to remember myself being much better at this game in my younger days. Anyway, I'm Owen Fishwick, and I'm a journalist living and working in China.
Beijing is changing fast. I've experienced the prosperity of the city and also the work pressures here. Although pressure exists, solutions to most problems are just one click away. This is the convenience of the internet age.
Jingdong, one of China's largest e-commerce platforms, was founded in Zhongguancun Science Park, which itself was Beijing's first electronic street.
Cun of Zhongguancun means village in Chinese. But over the past 40 years, this place has grown from just a village into a place of mass technological innovation.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah?
I'm interested in a new laptop.
Okay, follow me.
Okay,
this way.
Sure. Oh,
Okay, here is ultra thin and ultra light. Maybe you can hold it.
Yeah, that is
It's very light.
Yeah.
It is only 2.5 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. Apart from the traditional
Lenovo
light,
is the largest personal computer manufacturer in the
I think I
world.
still like the-
In many ways, this modern success story owes much of its progress to the 40 years of China's reform and opening up.
So can you tell me a little bit about the history of Lenovo?
Okay, our company established in 1984 in a small room less than 20 square meters. It is the guard post of China Academy of Sciences. And
okay.
our founder, Mr. Liu Chuanzhi, along with 10 co-founding engineers, started business here with only $25,000 at the time.
I know Liu Chuanzhi.
Yeah, sure, because he is a very big, successful businessman in China.
Liu Chuanzhi was a researcher at the Chinese Academy of Sciences before he founded Lenovo.
中关川这个地方的特点是紧靠中科院。
The Chinese Academy of Sciences has the reputation of being the top academic institution of natural sciences in China.
在改革开放之前呢，可以说科学家都是在实验室里边工作。随着企业改革、经济改革，还有呢科研单位的改革，这科技人员呢，他们呢就发现了他们的科技成果可以很快的转化为生产力。
The first group of intellectuals who ventured into business either contributed their own savings or borrowed money from their employers or district governments to rent a small place for product research and development. Thus, the first wave of Chinese technology enterprises were born.
我觉得在中关村最早的这一批科技人员下海的呀，既有科学家精神，也有呢企业家精神，应当是最值得尊敬的一批人。
In China, a great deal of importance is placed upon inheritance. And that spirit of exploration from early entrepreneurs has not only taken root here at Zhongguancun Science Park, but is also being passed down from generation to generation. Hi. Oh, can I have a try? Okay.
Sure.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
生存还是毁灭，这就是问题所在。
Oh wow, great. It knows Shakespeare.
This is a startup focused on self-driving technology, UIC.
Comfortable. How it all comes together to sense, whether there's something in the way.
Yeah, the first is perception. You can imagine it has much more eyes and ears than we have.
Yeah.
The second step is thinking. The thinking needs to be a little bit competitive. For example, in China's crowded environment, if it's too conservative, then it cannot get the right away,
Yeah,
right?
okay, yes, I understand.
And the third step is control.
During the ride, I noticed it had quite a skill at avoiding pedestrians in our path.
How has the environment at Zhongguancun kind of helped your company and other companies to innovate?
In the last 30 years, you see a lot of big giants emerging from Zhongguancun.
Yeah.
So this is the place where entrepreneurship is very popular. The government is very friendly to new startups. They're not providing money to you directly, but they provide a very good environment. And they have the policies favorable.
Zhongguancun has become the name card for innovation in China. So successful has it become that its spirit, its ethos, is being rolled out across the rest of the country. Today I've seen a myriad gadgets and gizmos and new technology which is going to change the way people live for the next 5, 10, 20 years. I just hope that I can keep up.
Grasping the opportunities of reform and opening up, Beijing developed rapidly and made itself a land of hope. young people around the country flooded to the city to chase their dreams.
It's 8 a.m. and I am in Tiantongyuan, a commuter suburb in Beijing. They call this place Sleepy Town because the people that live here spend every day going into Beijing to work and they come home just to sleep. Let's see what the commute's really like. How long do you spend in the queuing to get on the metro each day?
20分钟左右。
Why do you travel from Tiantongyuan?
感觉这边交通比较方便，然后房租也适中，就是性价比比较高。
Are there many other places like this place around Beijing, these kind of sleepy towns?
一定的，我相信会有一定的这种地方。这里只是其中的一个。
It's getting very busy now.
这里
It's
是
like
口边站了，对。
Yeah, Renshan, Rehan, I can't remember. So you're not Beijing Ren.
我不是北京人，
Where are you from?
我是河北人。
河北。保定、唐山、白洋淀，对不起。
Although Hebei province is located right next to Beijing, it is economically underdeveloped.
Well, that wasn't too bad at all. It took easily less than 30 minutes, and I hope you have a lovely day at work.
谢谢，拜拜。
Bye bye.
40 years after reform and opening up, China's development is still making headlines across the globe. But in large cities such as Beijing, problems such as high housing prices and traffic jams still need to be addressed.
This side of the tracks is a polar opposite to that side. There's thousands of people heading into Beijing, but as you can see from this side of the wall, no one's heading out.
Next, I will travel to areas around the capital to see how Beijing is exploring solutions to this problem through regional cooperation.